When your Minka Aire ceiling fan light gets stuck on and won't turn off, there are several common causes and simple solutions to try. Let's walk through the most effective troubleshooting steps. The most common issue is when the ceiling fan light remains on despite pressing the remote control buttons. The fan itself might work fine, but the light simply won't respond to commands. First, ensure your fan is getting power. Check that the wall switch controlling the fan is in the on position. The remote won't work if the switch is off. Also, verify the circuit breaker hasn't tripped. Replace the batteries in your remote control with fresh ones. Weak batteries are one of the most common causes of remote control problems and can prevent the light from responding to commands. If the light still won't turn off, try this reset procedure. Turn off power to the fan at the wall switch, wait a few seconds, then turn it back on. Within 20 to 60 seconds of restoring power, press and hold the stop button on the remote for 3 seconds. The light should blink to confirm the reset. Frequency interference from other devices or nearby fans can cause your light to malfunction. If you have multiple ceiling fans, they might be interfering with each other's signals. Try changing the frequency settings if your remote has this option. A stuck button on the remote can cause the light to stay on. If the green light on your remote stays on continuously, it could indicate a stuck button. Try gently tapping the remote to dislodge any buttons that might be stuck. These 5 troubleshooting steps solve most common issues with Minka Aire ceiling fan lights that won't turn off. Try them in order, and most problems will be resolved quickly and easily. When basic resets fail, the next step is checking dip switches. These small switches control the communication frequency between your remote and receiver. Open your remote's battery compartment to locate the dip switches. These tiny switches must match the settings on your receiver for proper communication. To reprogram the remote, change the dip switch settings to a new combination, then press and hold the stop button until the light blinks, confirming the new frequency is set. If reprogramming doesn't solve the issue, inspect all wiring connections. Loose or damaged wires can prevent proper communication between components. Check connections at the fan canopy where wires connect to the junction box. Look for loose wire nuts, damaged insulation, or corroded connections that could disrupt the electrical flow. When wiring checks out but problems persist, component replacement may be necessary. The receiver, located in the fan canopy, is a common failure point. If the remote's indicator light doesn't illuminate when pressing buttons, the remote itself needs replacement. Remember, remotes have a maximum range of 40 feet from the receiver. Always prioritize safety when working with electrical components. Turn off power at the circuit breaker before any electrical work, and consult your manual or contact Minka Aire support if issues persist.